True.
I wonder how big this place is. These rooms must have something to do with opening this door.
Incendio!
Impressive. That must be where all this leads. Someone didn't want casual visitors down here. I wonder if any of my spells will help me through this.
Expelliarmus! Revelio! Levioso! Accio! Incendio!
Incendio.
Levioso! Incendio! Accio! Incendio! Levioso! Protego! Accio!
I'm not gonna touch those. Ugh.
Incendio! Accio! Levioso! Incendio! Levioso! Incendio! Protego! Incendio!
Ой, не товара. Hello. Rodrigo Guerrero. Шар с полярной совой.
Revelio.
If I could summon that platform to me, I could likely get on it.
Accio.
Okay.
Not a headless skeleton in sight. But I may as well help myself to this.
Incendio. Accio. Accio. Incendio. Incendio. Levioso.
An untouched chest. Pterodor wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave.
Incendio. Levioso.
Not my fault you're a deadly great spider. Another puzzle. Well, if Jackdaw could solve this, so can I.
Incendio.
Perhaps the next symbol is hidden somewhere.
Incendio. Incendio. Revelio. Incendio. Levioso. Incendio. Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me. Could he be? It's a good thing Jackdaw didn't fall down there.
Accio.
That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot, but there's no sign of him.
Accio. Protego. Protego. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Protego. Accio. Incendio.
An untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave.
Reparo. Revelio. Incendio. Reparo. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Revelio. Accio. Protego. Incendio. Levioso. Incendio. Accio. Protego. Revelio.
Not a headless skeleton in sight. But I may as well help myself to this.
Revelio.
There it is. The bridge, it's almost complete. More spiders. These can't be what beheaded Richard Jackson.
Protego! Incendio! Levioso! Incendio! Protego! Incendio!
There's a victory that came none too soon. Ugh.
Чё? Подложки.
Incendio! Accio! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Protego! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Protego! Expelliarmus!
Farewell, monster. I can only imagine how the spiders have multiplied since Jack took
Incendio!
I'll need to look around for the symbol. Perhaps the next symbol is hidden somewhere.
Revelio! Accio.
Да. Да. Вот ощущаю.
Must be getting closer to Jackdaw's remains and those pages.
Revelio.
We meet again, Richard Jackdaw. Thank you for keeping these pages safe all these years. Here it is, the map that brought your doom, Jackdaw. Is there something beyond this room?
Incendio. Expelliarmus. Protego. Incendio. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Accio. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Protego. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Accio. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Protego. Incendio.
What? That's unnerving. What's happening? I've seen this before. In Gringotts and the restricted section. Where am I? Oh no, the room's starting to flood. How am I being protected? What sort of magic is this? I can only hope this magic protects me until I'm able to make my way out of here. What is this place?
Can it be?
It's you.
Has someone finally found our map chamber?
I recognize you from the Pensives. You're Professor Rackham.
I am indeed. I must confess that I am surprised to see someone so young standing before me.
I'm the same age that you and Isadora Morganach were when you started at Hogwarts.
You've paid attention, and might I presume you share our ability?
To see traces of ancient magic? Yes, sir, I do.
As you have likely realized by now, our ability gives us a unique relationship with all forms of magic. We can access expressions of magic that few others can. Opportunities will arise that allow you to sharpen this rare talent. Do not squander them.
I won't, Professor. Thank you.
We have much to discuss. But first, a map found in a certain book led you here. Place the book on the pedestal.
I don't have the book with me, sir.
That is unfortunate. I'm afraid we must pause our conversation until you return with the book.
I'm a bit confused, sir. Why is this room called the map chamber?
I assure you that all will be clear once the book has been placed on the pedestal.
Very well. I'll retrieve the book right away.
Good. We shall speak again once the book is in place.
Так, в смысле? Мгм. Что осталось? Ну, талантливо. Mạch đúng không? Ra ta tamam. Tamam, tamam.
Revelio.
I found the pages and the map chamber. Why would I need the book?
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Accio.
I'm back at Hogwarts. I wonder when Professor Fig will be back. I did promise him I wouldn't neglect my studies while he was away. Suppose I have enough to distract myself with till he returns with the book.
You need to learn Depulso, the banishing charm. Useful for pushing objects or adversaries away. Complete the required tasks and meet me in my classroom.
Да, дело. Depulso.
Incendio.
Everybody grab a broom, and we shall get started. Mr. Clopton, your attention, please.
Sorry, Madam Kagawa.
Everyone, please welcome a new student to our flying class.
Welcome.
Hello. The goal of today is to remind all of you how to maneuver on a broomstick safely, as broom flight is, first and foremost, a means of transportation. This, I fear, some of you have forgotten. Diving, rolling, and loop-the-loops will not be taught or in fact tolerated in this class. We'll leave that to professional Quidditch players, like the Toyohashi Tengu. Not a fan, I take it? Now, let's see how well everyone kept up with their practice over the summer holidays. For those who need a refresher, step up to your broom, say up firmly and clearly, then kick your leg over and rest your weight on the seat. Up! Thank you. Now, your turn.
Up!
Up!
Up, you stupid ratty school broom!
Up.
One leg over, so there's a leg on each side. None of that side saddle nonsense. A gust of wind will throw you right off.
Never mind. Good.
Good. Now, for your first lesson, fly through each ring in the courtyard. Do take care.
This
The
is
brooms
brilliant.
are school property. I want them returned in one
I
piece.
think I'm getting the hang of this.
Well done. Now that you're acclimatized to your broom, let's see how well you manage with a more advanced exercise, shall we? This next set of rings will take you around the grounds for more of a challenge.
What a view!
Hello. Nice day for a flight. Ah, the old boathouse.
wish you could have experienced crossing the lake as a first year.
Pero...
Whoa! Our aquatic resident likes to make an appearance once in a while.
That wasn't too bad. Ha! Good.
Oh, well done! Have a moment? I say, I watched you fly through those rings. You seem to handle yourself on that dusty school broom well enough. I'd imagine you're ready for something a bit more challenging. But I'm getting ahead of myself. We haven't properly met. I'm Everett Clopton. Am I right in suspecting that a Slytherin like you might be interested in making an escape from class?
Can't say no to that. What did you have in mind?
A bit of a detour, so to speak. Follow me. The tour is about to begin. Follow closely now. Right now, we're flying over the Transfiguration Courtyard. Lovely as ever. Let's hope the headmaster isn't having tea by the window today. Nice to get above it all, isn't it? Ahead of the garden, the Hufflepuff common room windows just peek out. Bit claustrophobic for my taste.
How is Everett flying so quickly?
Here's something handy to know. Lean forward for a burst of speed. Helpful if you need to escape a tricky situation.
Now that's more like it.
You sure you're not part hippogriff? There's the famous bridge. Think of all the magic holding it up. I mean, look at it. And the owlery. That's a bit of solid architecture, isn't it?
Flying tips and a jaunt around Hogwarts. This is quite the tour, Everett.
Right.
That's Kagawa's whistle. This concludes our tour. Best hurry back. Looks like we've already dismissed class. Better hurry and hand in our brooms. Dismount here.
And where have you two been?
Oh, hello, Professor. We were trying to get a bit of extra practice in.
Hefty points will be taken from each of you for not following my instructions. Mr. Clopton, I am disappointed in you. You're in this class because you're still not showing yourself, or frankly, your broom, the proper respect.
But, Professor...
Enough. Class is finished for the day. As for you, you do well to use better judgment in the future. Chin up. That was some rather good flying.
Sorry about that business with Kagawa, but you have to admit, those views were worth it.
It was worth losing a few house points for that detour.
You seem at home on a broom. Bet if you had a fancy model, you could fly laps around Imelda. She's Kagawa's favorite. I could show her a thing or two if I had my own broom. Hate having to return the school broom after class.
Perhaps I have to purchase a broom then?
If you can, you should. Wish I could. I'll keep an eye out for you in the sky.
So good. Ah, çuval. Nedir abi? Oh.
I've not forgotten about our library venture. How did you fare? If you're keen for some illicit spell practice. Meet me outside the Defense Against the Dark Arts classroom. I know a place near there.
Please meet me in the 7th floor corridor as soon as you can. I have an idea for somewhere you can focus on your studies, away from prying eyes and distractions.
Да, чё? Поехали.
My friends and I lose track of the time whenever we're at 3 broomsticks. Nearly missed exams one year, we were so engrossed in our bucket list. I can appreciate hunting all year round, but there's nothing like it
We're quite fortunate to be so close to Hogsmeade. There's nothing like it in all of Britain, you know. About the only place that doesn't come with the risk of encountering a muggle.
Anyone fancy going to Brood and Peck with me? I've been wanting to go for ages. My friend said they have very high quality feathers, and I need one for my job.
If I had to pick one shop, it would be Glad Rags. Mr. Hill is always very helpful, don't you find?
I tried a universal textbooks. All the lines boring. Northland is very harsh and work.
I've learned almost all of the Goblin Rebellion off by heart. You can test me. Go on, test me.
I can't believe she's so impressed. And why should I be impressed anyway? Anyone can put a dead person in the car. She's a little liar.
thinking you're all about to die.
Madame Gagao is certainly strict. I thought flying was supposed to be fun.
I miss going to lectures. Cheering everyone on was magnificent fun. And getting to see Isaac Cooper.
Imelda Reyes acts as if she invented Quidditch. I don't think she's even that good at it.
Rebella. Scusa, si va.
Might some kind soul help me?
Over here.
Sebastian, it's been a while.
It has. Glad you received my owl. I have something to show you.
First, let me thank you for what you did in the library.
Of course. Scribner tried to give me detention, but I have ways out of these things.
Well, you took the fall for me, and that counts for something.
Did you find what you were looking for?
I did, but something was missing. I'm not sure here is the best place to discuss it.
Understood. We can talk more in a moment, in the Undercroft. Not even the professors know about this place. This way. There's a secret passage just here.
It's well disguised. How did you find this place?
My friend, Ominous Gaunt. He named it the Undercroft. We used to play gobstones here all the time. With my sister, Anne. She loved that infernal game.
Revelio.
I wouldn't give to lose to her again. I should tell you, I swore to Ominous I would safeguard this place. So please, keep this between us. He never confides in anyone. But he's trusted me since the day we met. I wouldn't want to jeopardize that. We used to sneak in here almost daily. We've never been caught.
Revelio.
Потом сразу вот сюда. Да, она судит, он перепрыгивает, просто чемпионат.
I know Ominous. Met him in our common room. I've noticed he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind, and no spell could reverse it. His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander always says, the wand chooses the wizard.
Is that how he found this place?
No, someone in his family knew about it. The Gaunts are full of secrets. I've never heard anyone else speak of it. I've certainly never seen anyone else here. Again, mention this to no one, especially Ominous. He has no love lost for his family or their secrets, but this place is special to him.
Of course. Ominous spoke to me about his family.
Блин.
Really? Like what?
Like the blasting curse.
Так?
A proper magical education ought to include...
A spell like... to be... but you... It may take a while to get the feel for it. Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is Confringo.
Very well.
Ой, что я забыла? Так, бежим. О, крестик. Что-то крестик. Крестик. Квадратик. Пингал.
You're getting it. Ready to actually try it out? Stick to the targets, though. Best to keep the undercroft intact. Have a go at those candelabras.
Так, и вон оно открылось слева. Слева. Выше. Да, ну как? Да, конфлинга. Ставь его за место, блядь. Нажимай R2, держи.
Да.
И квадратик. Жестче.
Both have their uses, but I think you'll find that a Confringo cast... Confringo! Nice work.
Салют,
How's it feel?
It's a tad hot.
You'll get used to it.
Что подсвечивает? Да, ебанут?
Наверное.
Да?
That's it.
А типа огонь зажигать?
Другую, которая подсвечивает.
Confringo! Well done.
Огонь поджигать.
Только это не помню.
I have to say,
The first...
the blast does...
Perhaps...
Just let me know when and... And you must promise to keep...
Нет, нажать, да? Они так бесконечно будут болтать.
When I head to Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl.
Это как? Карта где? Куда мне надо идти?
Ну, тебе показывают уже дорогу.
Ну, это покажешь? Где?
Hello, Sebastian. Wait. You there? I can hear you. Oh. Did you...
Actually, Sebastian... Trust me.
Sebastian is going to get an earful about this.
До свидания. Что надо делать? А, нет.
Ну, то есть, погодите. Все это завершено. Все одно.
Вот сюда? Пометила?
student were to help me with my sad predicament.
Вот, Тань, что ты мне сегодня тут сделаешь? Печенка сметана есть. Печенки теперь.
Я тебе гречку там уже с курицей сделала на работу. С сгущенкой?
Нет.
Прикольно.
Печенка. Печенка, тут гречка. Там. Возьмешь? Там есть фигня. О, лови, лови. А, у тебя нет этой способности ловить.
And then the werewolves joined the goblins in the
Goblins,
uprising.
werewolves, where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of
And by the end of
1752?
it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
Пятницу, давай на выходных. Волю выходные через 3 дня.
Кого?
На выходных делаю печенку.
Через 3 дня.
Да.
До 1 мая.
Да. Мир, труд, май.
Professor Weasley?
What is this place?
This is the room
Это
of
выручает
requirement.
комната. Она
It only
появляется,
appears when
когда
one is
очень
in real
кому-то
need
нужно.
of it. Ordinarily, a
Обычно
student
ученики
might
случайно
stumble upon this
находят
room
этот пункт,
entirely
поэтому
by
остается
accident,
немного.
if ever. I'd only planned to suggest
Where did he go?
how to find it by walking past
Ой,
that bit of wall, focusing on what you
Следуйте за
need.
профессором.
But you've managed to
Чтоб
reveal
он
the room on your
не
own.
бежит.
While I'm
вперед.
here, we should take advantage of the moment. Now, where is Deke?
Поактивнее бы шла.
Fast and gone ahead.
Deke, Professor.
The house elf I was speaking to in my classroom your first day.
Ящики.
Thought he might help you use the room
Глобус.
once you found it.
Стульев очень много. Шкаф. Ой, мягко, да.
There's no chance I'm clambering over this mess. This presents the perfect opportunity. You can cast Evanesco to vanish certain objects, such as these chairs and other things here in the room.
Ванеска, где у тебя?
I suggest you practice the wand movements first, then you can clear the chairs away.
Ванеска.
Вот опять какой-то дали.
Splendid.
Да, куда
Now,
мы?
cast Evanesco on those chairs.
Вправо. Вот он. Позволяет, видишь, видеть головоломки. Дополнительно
Вот это?
что-то... Нет, ниже. Да.
И куда я завести чего ставить?
Умный камень. Вот эти хуйни, видишь, это подсвечивает. Использование. Вот выручай. Умный камень. Помню, насколько, ну, если нужно узнать сейчас при задании,
Нужно.
сюда. Когда R2
И?
кружочек. Вот он, давай.
Excellent work. You'll note that you are now in possession of Moonstone. We shall discuss its
Да
uses
за кем
later.
следует? Ты чего там
Let's move
идешь?
on.
Мать. Давай, вперед.
Where in Merlin's name is that elf? Is that... Goodness. My old school bag. I wondered where that had got to. Can't believe it's still here. I'll just take a quick look at this. Give you an opportunity to explore on your own until
Кажется,
we
похудела, 4600 было.
Yes, Professor.
Выручай комнату исследовать. Давай, что нам исследовать? Посмотреть что-то.
Вот эту комнату
Can't you keep it
металл.
down? Some of us are trying
Валерию,
to rest.
давайте. Убираем, что это.
Еще история. Опять с хламом. С ящиком делаем.
Incendio! Confringo! Expelliarmus!
А, меня его надо вытянуть этим. И другим должен сделать. Два. Где? Да, ты не то нажала, назад.
Это надо нажать.
Крестик вправо. Вот, оно выглядит вот правее. Молоточек, где с палочкой нарисован. И его надо, да, вот это тебе надо.
Вместо чего?
А, нет, не это, подожди. Тебе надо, где рука вон такая, со стрелочкой слева. Вытянутая его, да. За место хоть чего. Подставлять надо туда вот запрыгнуть. Ну, подсвечивать зеркало. Что это такое?
Может, не надо туда прийти? Нет?
Нет, подсвечивать зеркало. Что это такое?
Да тут чай пить.
И чай, вот подсвечивать.
Ой, что-то все трогает. Куда тут?
Ящик вытащил, он наверх, наверное, запрыгнуть надо. Да.
Accio!
Лучше туда поближе, туда. Он только на себя может подтягивать.
Да, ты его далеко вытянул. Да.
Кто показал обратно себе? Так двигается. О, запрыгнул. Правильно, перчаток, я сюда запрыгивал.
Ну, еще беспонтовый, который меньше, чем у тебя.
Confringo! Incendio! Expelliarmus!
А что у меня? Где эта штука, которую убираю?
Confringo! Incendio! Accio! Hope this isn't as precarious as it looks.
intruder! Stop them! No, not... that's not helpful, you worthless pile of tin!
How does anyone other than a house elf manage to get around in here? What was that? Was that a golden snitch?
Perhaps you should summon your wits and find out.
I hope that house elf can find us in here.
Yikes! Careful! Huh? Oh, there you are. Wait right there. Deke will come to you.
Тебя посадили, ты сидишь, да?
Deke, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deke was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deke was last here. Is this the student?
Indeed it is.
Deke is honored to meet you.
Deke has been a friend since I was a second year. We discovered this room together. I mentioned you to Deke. We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did. Deke, would you be so kind?
Of course, the Room of Requirement will always be equipped for the Seeker's needs. It's unplottable, so won't appear on any map. Most happen upon it by accident, if ever. Deke's seen students in need of an extra file for potions stumble upon the room filled with them. You seem to have accessed it in its form as the Room of Hidden Things.
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying eyes. Brilliant.
Oh, that explains it then.
What I need specifically is a place where I can catch up on my schoolwork without distraction.
Well then, the room can provide you with precisely that. Now, it's time to focus on what you need. Just close your eyes. Imagine the room precisely as you need it. The room will do the rest.
You've given yourself quite a canvas to work with. I look forward to seeing what you do with the space. Ah, and it seems the room has provided you with a desk of description. Excellent. It can identify unfamiliar items of clothing. One should always understand the effects of anything in which one is clothed.
Так, разблокировали стол. Так, загрузить.
You'll find plenty of items of clothing that need to be identified. The
Решение. Че, блокировать? Лучше, чем... Я.
Valuable resource.
Confringo! I imagine the desk of description will come in handy.
It will. I hope you'll take advantage of it. Now, I'll give you a brief lesson in conjuring. The room might not provide everything you need on its own.
Conjuring?
Yes, the magic of creating or conjuring objects. I'll teach you.
Сейчас.
Very good. When conjuring more complex objects, you'll need what's called a spellcraft. Spellcrafts are like recipes. They list the ingredients or resources needed to conjure a particular object. You should have acquired some for a potion station and potting table from tomes and scrolls in Hogsmeade.
I did. Where can I find the resources I need?
While resources such as moonstone can be obtained throughout the Highlands, it's much safer and easier to purchase them. They can also be collected by vanishing objects in the room, such as the chairs you vanished earlier. In fact, you should have enough resources for now.
I see. Can I regain resources by vanishing something I've already conjured?
You can indeed. Quite perceptive. Why don't you give it a try? Go ahead and conjure the potion station and potting table. You should find both familiar, since they'll resemble the ones you've already used to study magical plants and brew potions in class.
Наколдуйте стол. Как бы. А. Стенд для заваривания.
Well done. You can use these whenever you need to brew potions or grow plants. Presuming, of course, you've collected any seeds or potion ingredients you need in Hogsmeade or outside the castle grounds. Deke will be here to answer any questions you may have. Do not underestimate his insights.
I will be sure to speak with Deke if I need anything. Thank you.
Good luck. I shall linger a bit longer in case you'd like to learn another transfiguration spell for use in the room.
I would like to teach you Wingardium Leviosa. It can be used to levitate objects for a short time. Once you've completed a few prerequisite tasks, do see me after class.
Че, опять поговорить?
I'm ready for the next lesson, Professor.
Very well. First, you'll need to gather some moonstone. You can acquire it by vanishing items here in the Room of Requirement, or you can gather it carefully outside of the Hogwarts grounds. Return to me once you've gathered enough, and we shall begin the lesson.
Дезодорантом. Нормально, да?
I have the moonstone you requested, Professor.
Good. Then we may begin your lesson. You can conjure more than potions and herbology tables. Conjuration can be used to decorate this space to your liking. Why don't you try it on the walls and floor?
Сиди дома, а тогда один поехал. Ой.
Причем тут заботиться обо мне и ехать куда-то отдыхать.
Ничего себе. Ты ж тебя надо взять с собой.
И чё? Надо. Вот.
Так, ну-ка тихо, наколдуйте. Блядь. И чё, ничего не произошло?
Deke hasn't seen this many plants here before.
Наколдуйте. Давай. Садиться внутри. Так, чувак, для стен.
Good work. Shall we move on?
Deke thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've...
I've conjured everything I can. What's next, Professor?
I think you're ready to take on alteration. The altering spell will allow you to customize any conjured item. You can change the colors, patterns, and styles of your furniture to suit your taste. Let's get started, shall we? Watch closely as I demonstrate how to perform the altering spell. Just aim your wand at any conjured item and perform the altering spell to customize it.
No, чё?
Revelio.
Nicely done. Now you're ready for something a little more advanced. You can use the altering spell directly on the room's architecture. Try these new designs on the floor or balcony. Your space might benefit from a bit of ambiance, don't you think? Deke, would you mind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. Professor Weasley showed Deke this bit of magic some years ago. Deke thinks you'll enjoy it. Come and talk to Deke when you're ready.
Professor Weasley said I should ask you about changing the room's ambience?
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
I would like the room to feel as if it's being lit by the moon.
Oh, sounds perfect.
Quite a difference. Of course, you needn't keep this style if you don't like it. You can always ask Deke to change it back. Now you have learnt a good bit about alteration.
Thank you, Professor. The room is full of possibilities.
Indeed. No matter how much time I spend here, the room always manages to surprise me.
Давай скорее.
An even bigger space.
How did that happen?
The room equips itself to your needs. It must have sensed that you needed more space to practice spellcasting. If you'd like to customize the space further, you can use these spellcrafts. You'll find more of them both inside and outside the school.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep an eye out.
Good. I'll leave you to it. This is your space now. Use it wisely.
Так, что, все. 2 часа.